Trump says that he expects to be arrested on Tuesday. Calls for protests. He expects to be arrested on Tuesday, but we are streaming Tuesday if he gets arrested.
Oh yeah,
You on board?
sure. Yeah. We'll do a live stream of the live coverage
I
of it.
will. I will immediately contact you so that we can watch. Let's see. Former U.S. President Donald Trump on Saturday said he expects to be arrested on Tuesday as prosecutors consider charges over a hush money payment to a porn star and called on his supporters to protest.
The Stormy Daniels thing comes up again.
Yes! It still hasn't finished because he. It's not pleasant, but it is a very common thing within our country for rich men to buy gifts for porn stars and then they have sex with them. Um, it's not technically prostitution because you're giving her a gift of a car or a mortgage for a year. Um, but that's what he did. I mean, you can disagree all you want. He bought her very expensive gifts and then they had sex. He was married at the time. Um, so then, when he runs for uh, president, he gives her some money, according to her. Now, this is again accusations. We talked about it on the last one, on that last story. But accusation from Stormy Daniels is that he offered her money to never talk about him, and she felt threatened by the people offering her that money. She said she felt like they were going to harm her. Now, that is her claim. She could be making it all up. She could be lying. Um, but you'd have to go to court. And then we have his quote. I can't do a good Trump voice, but illegal leaks from a corrupt and highly political Manhattan district attorney's office indicate that, with no crime being able to be proven, the far and away leading Republican candidate and former president of the United States of America will be arrested on Tuesday next week. Um, Nobody gets arrested after the crimes are proven. You get arrested when you're accused of a crime. It's a thing. I wouldn't expect maybe the president of the United States to know how the laws work, but
Hey, I pointed out last week that a senator of the United States doesn't understand how the Fed works.
she
So,
doesn't understand how the Fed works. Like, very complex and smoke and mirrors horse shit. This guy doesn't know what comes first, crimes or arresting. Arrests happen. You're innocent until proven guilty. Proving happens at the end. Um, a spokesman for Trump said that the former president has not been notified of any arrest. Has not been notified of any arrest. Then why? Trump provided no evidence of leaks from the district attorney's office and did not discuss the possible charges on this post. Protest, take back our nation, said Trump, whose supporters stormed the U.S. Capitol. Blah blah blah.
so
Um,
notified of any arrests, I would say is probably Reuters called uh, a spokesman and was like, "Hey, did somebody tell you guys that he was getting arrested?" And
right,
they said no.
right.
um, I'm not sure why he's predicting that he'll be arrested on Tuesday specifically,
Hmm.
or arrested at all. Uh, what what leaks is what I want to know. Is where are the leaks? Because I want to read them.
It's entirely possible that yeah, somebody said, "Hey, we're probably going to arrest him next week," or maybe you can't find the source of Trump's information because he distorts everything and or makes everything up. So it's very hard. The fact that he said, "Hey, I expect to be arrested on Tuesday," does not have to have a leak backing it up, and it does not have to have any basis in reality for Trump to say it. He says insane things all the time.
I agree that it doesn't necessarily have to actually come from anywhere. I would just like, I mean, it doesn't make sense to me. He has to have heard something from somewhere or someone, even if it's totally non-credible source.
Right. I'm. It's entirely possible that he got it from a Minions meme on Facebook.
Right. I mean, like this baffles me is what it is. Is I don't understand where this came from. Um, why he's posting it now. Um,
He got it from a Kermit drinking tea meme. You know where Kermit the Frog sitting there drinking tea, looking out the window at the rain, and it says
yeah.
Trump's gonna be
Yeah.
Trump's gonna be arrested on Tuesday. Doesn't matter to
None of
me
my
though.
business.
None of my business. And he saw that and was like, oh no, they're coming to get me on Tuesday. Uh,
I'll say that this came out today, so I am baffled. I haven't had time to look at what would have caused him to say this.
hmm Do you want?
But
Okay.
if he goes to jail, then I get DeSantis as the candidate. So better
Hey,
watch out.
see, it's what I mentioned last week. This is Mitch McConnell coming back, being like, yeah, we ain't getting no more of that Trump guy. And Mitch McConnell's like, hey, here's some evidence, and then they're going to arrest him. Do you want to? Well, I guess I could look it up on AP or something like that.
I'll have to look up what these alleged leaks are from Manhattan District Attorney's Office,
Uh,
and see what's up. Because I mean, we only came up with this 20 minutes before the stream.
yeah,
So,
yeah, it was just before the stream. So this is from
so
the AP.
give me a week to research it. We could talk about it.
This is also from this morning on the AP, in a later post that went beyond simply extorting loyalists to protest about his legal peril. Um, it's time, in all caps. He wrote, we just can't allow this anymore. They're killing our nation as we sit back and watch. We must save America. Protest, protest, protest. That's another thing he released. I, I don't know. That's a bold statement if nothing happens.
It
Is he?
is. It is a bold statement, and I mean, except for the protest part, the rest of it is pretty much just the same rhetoric from 2015. So
Mhm.
he's trying to bring back that energy, the high energy campaign, you know.
Is this?
But
Let's
like I told you a week ago, or maybe it was two,
yeah,
um, he sort of lost his edge there, I
yeah,
think.
yeah. He's doing the greatest hits. He's repeating the same
Yeah,
talking points and doing the same speeches he has been for years.
adding the protest thing is probably just to try and make things more incendiary again.
Yeah.
I'd have to guess.
You think that? What do you? Okay, give me a Tuesday prediction.
Nothing happens.
Are there protests? Are there people gearing up to protest tomorrow, Sunday, Monday?
Some probably,
Okay.
but it won't be anywhere near as large as anyone would anticipate. You'll have a smattering of protests
Okay.
that last maybe a few hours, a day or two.
On Sunday, Monday, very small. On Tuesday, nothing
On
happens.
Tuesday, nothing happens,
What does he
and then
say?
people are told nothing happens, and
What
then he ignores it and says something else.
and then he says something else crazy. Hey,
Yeah,
your
he
protest
comes up
totally
with
worked.
some other distraction or
The
something.
the
I
pro
don't know.
the protest you did on Sunday totally worked. They're not going to arrest me now. I don't know.
Maybe. I don't know. I like I said, this baffles me. I have no idea what's going on here.
I
Like
I am there with
why,
you.
what
I
the
am
angle is here.
also baffled.
Um,
Okay, Tuesday, he does get
DeSantis
arrested.
124, baby.
Tuesday he does get arrested. What happens?
Um, he gets arrested and people protest over it.
Then the protests start. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Just everybody, all those fans rally together to protest.
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
fine. They're allowed to.
Okay.
I mean, you support
I'm.
the right to a peaceful protest,
You're
right?
allowed to protest. Yeah, you're allowed to protest anything you want, including the arrest of criminals. You're allowed to protest that. I just get to tell you that you're dumb. I then get to use my First Amendment to say, hey, you're protesting the arrest of criminals. You're not allowed to say law and order anymore. Uh, and arrest doesn't mean he's convicted either. Arrest just means, hey, we have enough evidence to bring you into trial. And then he will pay his bail. But honestly, I don't think you can give that guy bail. He has the means, and he's got his own planes. The idea of bail is that you put your money into, you give that to the government, the local government, and say, hey, I want this money back, so I will show up for court. And if you then leave, you never get the money back. I think Trump this time would put up that money for bail and then get on his plane and go to Russia. Uh,
No shot. No,
do you think he's not a bail jumper?
no,
Okay.
no. He put the bail up and then hire. Hopefully, I say hopefully, but some more competent lawyers than Sidney Powell and Rudy Giuliani to represent him and probably gets off.
Okay. So what am I gonna do? I'm gonna wake up Tuesday morning. I'll see what's up, and then I'll find something to watch. I'll probably have to watch it. Um, I know C-SPAN lets you. I don't think C-SPAN would cover it. I don't want to stream like MSNBC or something like that, or Fox News or CNN or anything like that, because then the stream will get shut down, right? I
Um,
don't know how. Maybe I should
it
have
depends
looked
on
into.
our ability to be transformative.
Okay, if we're
So
just
if we spend like several minutes at a time with complete dead air, except for the CNN thing playing in the background, probably going to get copyrighted.
okay, so we'll
But
we'll start the CNN live stream. We'll mute it and we'll just talk over it.
yeah, so basically it would be us talking over it,
Okay,
and then from time to time we can check in on like certain clips and whatnot, and play the
I'll
clip and then discuss it.
I'll swap
Like,
around. Okay, okay. So
yeah,
yeah,
yeah, that's how most people do it.
Tuesday morning, I'll put on the MSM, the mainstream media, and find out if, because if this is happening, I mean, he just told us. I mean, okay, I know for a fact that everyone at CNN is like, okay, where is Trump right now? Where is he going to be on Tuesday? Get cameras there, right?
I will try to have Tuesday off, but if I can't, then unfortunately this will start at around 3 p.m.
Okay,
Pacific time
okay.
for our stream.
I'm
If something has already happened, which I assume it already would have, in that case, then
3 p.m.
we'll
Yeah,
have to discuss the coverage.
that's
And
fine.
I'm sure at work I'll be keeping up with it all
F5
day.
and F5 and at work all day. Um, so yeah, I will, because CNN is parked outside his house right now, right? Like they are
Well, I
prepared
mean, I'm
to
sure that
catch all
every
of this
news
on.
station has been. I mean, you've got the essential, uh, the paparazzi
Hmm.
have been around him all day, every day. You
Right,
know, he probably walks outside and there's 50 cameras outside his house.
right.
Uh,
But there's going to be
they're
more on
always
Tuesday,
there.
right? There's going
There'll
to be
be
more on
more
Tuesday.
on Tuesday, yeah.
Yeah,
You know, maybe some more high profile covers or reporters
I'm going to look for
will be
drone
there.
footage. You've got time. You're going to find if this happened this morning, if it happened this morning, if he were literally arrested this morning, nobody would have been prepared. Those 50 paparazzi would have gotten all the best photos. But he's telling us it's happening on Tuesday. There are now news vans from everywhere converging on him. Maybe that's the play. Maybe that's what he's
Oh,
doing.
what if he walks outside and goes,
Right.
"Hey, you guys are all idiots. I totally trolled you, and now I'm going to do my message for all of America.
Maybe that's the play. Maybe he
We're gonna
is.
make him."
I'm going to make America great again, and I'm announcing that I'm running for president right here to all of you. And maybe that's the play. Maybe it's a fake press conference.
That would be incredible.
And then we get to talk about that. Okay, so I've got plans. Tuesday will be a day that will live in infamy, one way or another. Either nothing happens and we all say he's just lame and trying to get a rise out of people, or he gets arrested, or he trolls us all. In which case,
Oh
I'll
man,
I'll
the
be there for
trolling
it.
is the best timeline.
I'll be there for it. You know what? If I'm gonna get started early in the morning and check the news shows, if they've got like a live feed, I suspect that they were going to have a live all day long Tuesday live feed to this thing, and I'll bring up that website and I'll watch it, and I'll stream and I'll talk shit. Do I have anything to do Tuesday? I do have shit to do Tuesday. God damn it. I have shit to do Tuesday. Okay, anyway, I'll do my best.
Okay.
And if nothing else, I'll put out a video and I'll send you a message and be like, hey, nothing happened Tuesday afternoon. Um,
Oof.
or if nothing happens.
Worst case scenario.
I know, worst case scenario, nothing happens, and we'll be like, well, nothing happened on Tuesday, and then Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, there will be 1,000 reporters discussing why nothing happened or what nothing happened, and then he'll have a response, and then we'll have all that to talk about on next Saturday.
Sure.
See, now this is the fun stuff. Oh, hi. Thanks for sticking around to the end of the video. If you liked what you saw, hit the like button, press the subscribe button. Uh, if you want to tell me how right I am, feel free to leave a comment. If you want to tell me how wrong I am, leave a comment too. That's good. Um, this is just kind of a hobby for me, so I appreciate you coming by, giving it a watch, and pressing the YouTube buttons. Thanks.